How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Rainbow Challenge here on Absolutely Scripted. Today we're going to be jumping back into the Binding of Isaac Repentance for episode 2 of this challenge. Unfortunately, we did lose the last run against It Lives. Getting all those range down pills ended up screwing us over a little more than we thought at the beginning of the run, but hopefully we're going to be able to turn that around this time. Last time I tried playing Azazel, seeing if that might help me a little bit, but this time I'm going to be playing Isaac in an attempt to help me complete this challenge. Part of it is that he starts with D6, which happens to be red, but if we run into rooms with items that we are unable to pick up, at least hitting D6 might give us a second opportunity to get an item that we can pick up because the sprite happens to contain the color red. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the run and hope that this one goes better than the last one. All right, so we're starting off right away with Curse of the Lost, which isn't that big of a deal. I might go into the cursed room like I did with the previous run. Maybe I can get an item pedestal again. Getting goat head on floor 1 was such a kicker the last time, but maybe this time I'll actually be able to get something good out of it. Ends up getting a couple of things. Stone chest opened up for nothing super great. Check what this is. More of the same. We'll use the stars card already to just try to save us the health. Use this now, and we get dead onion, which doesn't really have red in it, so unfortunately we will not be able to pick that item up just yet. One of the biggest kickers with this is the trinkets, I think. Like, yeah, not being able to pick up items that don't have red in it kind of suck, but it's also at the same time not having the ability to just get decent trinkets, because let's be honest, there's some pretty good trinkets out there that don't contain the color red. Petrified poop being one of them, cracked crown. Luckily, cancer does have it, so if we happen to run into cancer, awesome. One of the best ways that we might be able to get some
energy
stats
for everyone. You get energy, he gets energy. The pills are made of energy.
That's actually really good, because now we can go and re-roll this item room a couple more times. We end up getting meat cleaver, which doesn't really help, so we'll go back and grab a battery and see if we can try to get something better. And we did get Dirty Mind, which I am going to take here. Dirty Mind is just an extremely good item for poops. It gives me some things that are going to be able to help me throughout this run, because to be honest with you, I'm going to need anything and everything that I can get here. I'm gonna grab this battery and move to the next room. It's gonna be nice because we do have D6 to help us a little bit, because now that we're gonna be running into the boss room, hopefully D6 helps us out. We will go Angel Deal this time, unlike last time where we went Devil Deal. Part of the reason for this is because there are some pretty decent red items in Angel Deal that we didn't run into last time. Godhead, Sacred Hearts are two really good examples. Even Angelic Prism is a pretty decent item that happens to have red in it. I know Devil Deals tend to have more options, but with me not being able to pick up as many items and as many health upgrades as I was before, Devil Deals might end up hurting me more than I'd like to admit. I'm gonna grab this first. Safety pin does not have red in it, unfortunately, so we're gonna re-roll, and Blood Clot is red, so that does give us a little more damage to work with here coming into the next couple of floors. We're gonna hope that we somehow get some red health between now and whatever is next. I would like to keep this bone heart if at all possible, mostly because bone hearts do protect your devil deals, so all I'm looking for is a full red heart. And this was the store right here the whole time that I just completely missed, so we're gonna be able to get this soul heart as well as this 2-cent item. I would love to get Habit to help me with D6 a little bit, but it does not have red in it, so we will not be picking it up today. And with all of this, we're gonna move to the next floor, and to be honest with you, this is a much better start than what we've experienced with the last run. Somehow being able to walk away with 2 red items, unlike last time where we got to walk away with absolutely none, it is nice to have a bit of a change. I'm gonna check out what this item room is. Luckily, you found it right away, so we'll be able to min-max a little bit. God's Flesh unfortunately does not have red in it, although, you know, that tannish, pinkish color does make it tempting. Luckily, we do not need to rely on a D6 too much on this floor, at least for deals, given the fact that 1, we're not going to get the deal that we want on this floor, and 2, we want to use it for item rooms and such. Stitch does technically have red in it on that like chest piece. We are going to touch it just to make sure that it doesn't show up in the item pool again. If we run into an area on this floor that requires Stitch that would end up helping us out, then I'll definitely come back and just grab it for that moment. But we go ahead and fight the boss now just while we're here. It ends up being Gemini, which is in my opinion a pretty easy boss, and with having Dirty Mind, it's going to make it even easier. Did not get a red item. It's probably here. Yep, it was here. Wow, this gave me a chest with not much in it. I mean, I got my bombs back for it, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. All right, we'll go and grab all of our red health down here, at least enough to get my health back up. Did not get anything that allows us to re-roll, and I want to save my last bomb for a tinted rock if I can. So we're gonna move on, leaving both of the items on this floor behind. Curse of the Blind on Flooded Caves does kind of suck. Okay, so here comes the interesting part with this, right? Technically, the question marks are red, which means I can pick them up. So we are going to use that to our advantage. And this game just might end up, you know, being super mean to me and not even giving me a key to work with. So I might not even be able to use this interesting cheese strat at all, but you know, we'll take it if we can. Nice part about having D6 is I can still re-roll if it happens to be a spacebar item that's absolutely terrible. The item room could very well have a bomb entrance on it. We're gonna go down to back to the item room real fast to see if there happens to be a way to bomb into it. This does make it seem a little more plausible that happens to be the way in, and we do find our key. Well, yeah, we'll bomb first though, since we technically have more bombs, which ends up leading to this. We are gonna again bomb into it to save our key for the store. Again, we're using the whole strat that, oh, D20, it ends up being a red item anyways. We're gonna re-roll it, and it ends up being number 2, which does give us more bombs now. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, you know, you're cheating the game. Hey, I can only touch red items if they're in the sprite, right? But the question mark has a red sprite. It's a loophole. I can do it. Number 2 is not really gonna help me much if I'm being completely honest. You know what? The only reason I don't want to do the stores is because I don't have a D6 charge. So we're gonna fight one of the worst bosses in this game easily. I hate this boss for probably pretty obvious reasons. I think that its moveset is kind of bullshit personally. Like, how am I meant to dodge that? And we did not get an angel deal. Stapler ends up helping us out with the damage, which is gonna be nice. We're gonna try to full clear in an attempt to try to get something here. We're not looking good right now. Our health is really low. Our stats are pretty, I don't even want to say they're okay. They're not. It did give me a key, which ends up giving me a Perthrow rune, which just does the exact same thing as my D6. We have bombs, so we can try to get the super secret room, but I have no idea where it could be. Maybe off the end of this room? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ends up being butter. Yeah. Did not get an item out of it. This speed down's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna make it a lot more difficult to dodge now, which sucks when you don't have a way to protect your devil deal. We're gonna go into the cursed room just right away. The chance at soul hearts is just too good. We're gonna re-roll this for flip. Entering a room with item pedestal, display a ghostly second item on the pedestal. Using the item flips the real ghostly item. No. And then we end up getting euthanasia. We'll come back. I'm probably gonna prioritize re-rolling that just because, again, cursed rooms give devil deal items, and a lot of devil deal items are red. Secret room is here. Ends up being rune bag, which I'm now gonna prioritize re-rolling that, because let's be honest, secret room items are great. Squeezy, which does have red in it, so not only is that gonna give me soul hearts to protect my devil deal, but also gives me a tears rate up. Hell yeah. Actually, there aren't too many secret rooms items that have red in them. We might actually prioritize the other place.
Well, hey,
Health
health up. Hope you find that useful.
I'll actually gladly take a health up.
Don't worry.
Can't touch
That's
petrified
just
poop.
dead skin.
Although we did get a soul heart out, which is still good. 48-hour energy. Okay, we're gonna take this into the cursed room, and we're gonna keep re-rolling until we happen to get something that's just insanely good. Contract from below.
Energy for everyone. You
Goat
get
head.
energy. He gets energy. The pills are made of energy.
We'll take Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit is gonna help anytime we take damage. We're gonna have increased ability to do damage. Again, like I said in my last episode, purple has red in it. Oh, we'll be able to get into the boss trap room for free. Be able to get an item out of that, hopefully. Old bandage does not have red in it, so we will not be taking it. Bloodshot eye does have red in it. I do consider that red, albeit a very light shade of red. Not pink. It's definitely not pink. We found the store, which we still do want to try. Mom's box does not have what I want in it. I'm going to grab a soul heart and whatever this card is, which ends up being lovers, which I don't mind. We'll just go ahead and fight the boss. Ends up being Gertie, which a pretty simple boss. It's just stand on one side of him, dodge whenever he shoots at you, and then just don't get hit by ads. I did not get an angel deal. That is so annoying. All right, well, I tried to reroll. I have 100% next floor, so I mean, like, whatever, but that sucks. All right, we'll move on. We don't have D6 charge this time. We are gonna do this. Hopefully get something good out of it. Mom's underwear I do consider red, or at least has some red in the sprite. Wow. Okay. That room actually ended up working out really well, and we got a soul heart out of it, which I'll go into the cursed room now. A 2 unidentified pills, pheromones, and Horf. It's not that I keep forgetting that I have number 2. It's that, like, I drop it, and then I think I'm done with it, but then I accidentally let go of my fire key, and it activates again. That's been my problem. All we need is, like, Sacred Heart, and we have this challenge in the bag. Or Godhead. Godhead too. The reason why I love Sacred Heart so much is because it also gives a health upgrade on top of giving you homing shots and a damage multiplier. My 5.19 damage is not working out so well anymore, which I think is part of the reason that I would like some sort of damage upgrade. Oh, greed fight, which means either the store is a super greed or it's not a fight at all. A bunch of money, which I'm okay with getting. That's one thing I've noticed with this challenge is that you just always have a lot of money. I finally found the item room. That sucks. If the angel room ends up having something that we want, we'll come back and re-roll that. That's so unfortunate. Mother's kiss plus 1 heart container, 1 health. Okay, sure. That's health, right? Something that we can use here. Oh yeah, half of brownie is just not gonna work because I have dirty minds. All right, angel deal. Pay me out with something good. I can't take either of these. We're still gonna fight this motherfucker here though. Try to get something good. Okay. What is happening on screen right now? He got hit by so many little dips that, like, he just was all over the place. Unfortunately, Devil Deals did not pay out with anything decent. We're gonna have to painfully ignore Sci-Fi. He will be missed. Now we need to hopefully try to get a full charge, which I don't see happening. Oh, it ends up being this kind of store. I'm so glad your willingness to screw me over. We're not gonna try to get a full charge. I don't think it's possible. There we go. There's secret room. Okay, yep, that's cool. We're gonna go reroll. We'll have 2 more rerolls. This one and then one after that. So let's hope that we're rerolling Sci-Fi, which hurts, but it does not have red in it. All right, we got 1 more reroll. Here we go for the second reroll. And finger. That's red, right? I see red in that. I'm pretty sure that there is, like, deep red on, like, the finger creases and stuff. I'm gonna consider it. I think that red is gonna, I think this is a good red, so we're gonna take it. Okay, we're looking nice and reddish. I almost grabbed that on accident. I almost just ran into it, not because I wanted to grab it, but just because I was walking up and there just happened to be an item there. A Soul of Eden. If my D6 doesn't work out, sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, that was so close.
Bombs are key.
You just stole all of my fucking keys from me, game. There's nothing I can do about that in the world. Wow, secret room's right there. Nice. Ends up just being a single coin and ends up being 2 single coins. We're gonna wait to go into that room until we don't have the health. An arcade, which is good. I will go to an arcade. The hope is to get health in here, which, I mean, we technically can. We might end up playing this demon beggar. Just first try, huh? Didn't get it. I'm gonna save my charge for Angel now and hope that I get a deal, because I do not want to put myself in a position where I'm walking into an Angel and can't reroll. All right, I guess we're gonna go into the cursed room now because we can. Hopefully it gives soul hearts of some kind. All right, yeah, we got the soul heart here, so we are gonna take that out. We are gonna go grab this Soul of Eden real fast and use it on those, now I think Ghost Baby is what it is. We could have walked out and kept playing. I don't know why I didn't do that. Now that I think about it, that definitely would have been the better option. You know, hindsight's 2020.
Soul of Eden. Anything can be anything.
GB bug, sure. And we get a key. Nice. That actually ended up working out huge. GB bug does have red in it. I had to reassure myself because I picked it up without really thinking. And Spider Baby has red in it too. So we'll take that for just the increased chance at friendly anything really. We're looking for the store, which happens to be right before the boss room. We are gonna want one more charge. Strength question mark, which is good. So the thing is that that does have red in it, but I don't really want deck of cards. It's nice to get my luck up. We'll get a charge after defeating this boss. So we're just gonna move on. We're gonna reverse strength card in here so we can kill this boss a little bit faster. Did not get the angel deal at all. We will take the Polaroid, although the negative would help us more. I just don't want to deal with Sheol. Or not Sheol. I don't want to deal with Dark Chest. Plus D6 is really powerful on chests. So yeah, we're going to take this and move on. We're taking it nice and slow here. We are guaranteed at least one more deal. This is a god-awful room. I really don't like this mini boss for a lot of reasons. I'm gonna just try to get my damage off using these bombs from it. That's why I don't like this boss, because he can just out of nowhere say, hey, here's a bunch of creep that you can't really dodge. I'm also gonna shoot a bunch of homing tears at you. Okay, left hand has red in it, but I don't want it. I'm fine with losing my angel deal at this point. Like, I would rather survive and be able to kill everything properly instead of like put myself at risk and take the angel. Loads game, really? Really, game? You're gonna do this to me or to anybody for that matter? Wow, I got their bloat without taking a single hit. That's crazy. I did not get the deal like I wanted. I cannot pick that up. It is not red. Neither is that. That is unfortunate. We will have to move on to the next room or next floor. I do not want to try to get a full charge on this. I don't think it's worth it in the slightest. Next floor. All right, Scarred Womb 2. We still have access to our devil deal as of right now. The hope is that we can keep it for the entire floor. I desperately want to get angel deal here. Try to use D6 to put us in a better position, but I don't know. I'm not super confident in this. You know, if we happen to get past this, that'd be awesome. We got Shoop, which has red in it. I think I might end up taking Shoop over D6. D6 has been great, but Shoop allows me to clear pretty much any room, or at least have a better job at clearing most rooms. Move to the next room, which ends up having a soul heart, which is huge. More protection for the devil deal, baby. Finger's nice. It just gets some good damage from a distance. So if I can't happen to get like super up front to enemies, I have the option to kill. We're gonna go ahead and do that to destroy the eyes where we can. That's unfortunate. Now we do damage. This is the attack that killed me in the last run. I don't have the speed to outrun this. You're summoning more enemies because you're a terrible boss. I don't have D6 here, so I gotta hope that this deal ends up paying out well, and it's a devil deal of all things. Ends up having brimstone in it though. Yeah, I've got to. Oh god, this could very well end my run right here, but we'll see. I'll go back and grab D6 now that you know, I won't really be needing Shoop since I have it indefinitely now. I gotta say, low damage brimstone is not the best thing in the world, but it's better than what we currently have. First of the unknown. We've got 3 hits.
Ah, you know, classic love farce. It happens once and everybody.
Okay, we can take 2 hits. I got 1 more hit. Oh, thank God. All right, 2 more hits. Homing tears, man. Homing tears is what's gonna do us in. I know it. I don't feel confident right now. I think this might be the end of the run, y'all. I couldn't go anywhere. Oh man, I'm gonna get this challenge eventually. I know it, and I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. I honestly, me getting brimstone might have actually screwed me, because it got rid of so much cushion that I had for health, and that combined with number 2 just, I think, hurt me more than anything. Oh well, brimstone, I saw it was too tempting. I shouldn't have taken it. I should have gone on. I lost my angel deal on the floor before, which is honestly what screwed me, because I probably could have gotten an angel deal on that, and you know, sacrificial heart, godhead, that's what I'm shooting for, because those are going to be the 1 runs. The problem with picking up brimstone so regularly is that even if you get brimstone on this, and this was a perfect example, if you don't have the damage to kill enemies fast enough, you're just going to get out attritioned. You're going to sit in a room, you're going to get hit by enemies that are faster than you, you're going to get hit by enemies because of just their frequency of shots. Something's going to happen where you're just going to take damage, you're going to die, and it's going to screw you over. So again, we can try this challenge a second or a third time. I might move on to a different color. I might try to find different ways to make it a little bit easier, because apparently I'm having too much difficulty with it. I can't seem to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm out of practice with this game. I've been playing on easier save files because of different challenges, so that could contribute to it, but who knows. Well, if you liked this content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video. Not only does it help me understand that people are enjoying this content, but it encourages me to continue to make videos on this channel. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon, but the appreciation definitely does help. If you like me, but you want some content that's a little more freeform and uncut, I do stream over on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/absolutely_scripted. I'd love if you gave me a follow over there. I do stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd appreciate to see y'all hop in there. I love to see the chat active, and it definitely helps to make streaming a lot easier. If you do like the art on the channel, my channel artist's name is Devin, also known as Potato is Dovahkiin. Their information will be down in the description below. Go and give them some appreciation over on Twitter. I'm sure that they would love to see some new faces in their community. With all of that said, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.